Hey everybody, Monty back for almost the final episode. We'll see how far we go in this episode, but it is now, boom, Happy New Year, January 1st, 1990. Last episode we did the early 80s and we built out the electric train. I forgot to save after that last recording, I realized when I went back to play, which was probably a good thing. Maybe it was fate, because that train line, I wanted to actually just have a nice straight tunnel for that electric train. So I did rebuild that line, and you'll see it. You can maybe recognize where we are by all the big buildings. We're in our center city of B&H, and we are going to move up here. What I did was I also repositioned properly this time where the stations go. I built this in 1985. B&H right here, it's already got 29 people. So if you remember, this train holds about 60 something. If I go to my lines, you can see, and this will make it so I can find it all fast. This guy right here, line 9, which we gotta name him. He's all a tunnel, so he's not very fun to watch. However, he's only, look at this, almost breaking even. Maybe that's just because it was February 1st when we looked at this. Being half full, it was losing money, but before, remember, we were losing almost $1 million. So the fact that it's almost turning a profit after 5 years of service isn't so bad. Check this out. This is probably the first time ever in the game. Look at this. I'm going to order these up by year age. Almost have nothing in the red. There's a few little stragglers here and there, but I did a really good job the last 5 years to just fix all these up. We actually have a new bus, so let's set this guy as the replacement. Oh, he already replaced, so let's hop on over and check this one out. Where are you? Where are you? And while we do this, we'll go ahead and get these guys going. The goods. These, what I like is I'm going to go ahead and do the man here. He's good from 1970 on, so I just go the 100%. If you want, you could probably do the 125. We'll do that for this one for testing purposes. And I'm just going to leave it yes. And finally, the vehicle replacement, I can ignore it and it'll just do its job forever and ever. Same thing with these guys. I'm just happy to get any goods thing set up with the newest, latest, and greatest. Yes, 125%, and we won't even touch those again. Never and ever and ever, and maybe we'll just let these cities grow past the year 2000 if the world doesn't end. We shall see. So, Brobus Loop A, huh? That's your name? That's what's going on? Where are you? Oh, I thought you've been upgraded, but it doesn't look like it. He is definitely... Look at this. This is some serious traffic. What happened here? Wow, this is like deadlocked. No one's going anywhere. This is the 1990s, everybody. Everyone thinks a car is a good idea, so the bus lines are almost really in need. Now, here's the problem. This is my complaint. Now, we're in the final 10 years, so we're going to talk about what's worked, what hasn't worked, what's causing problems. And, for example, let's say I want to upgrade to the larger avenue. You know, sometimes we can pull it off, and we'll get those extra lanes. But a lot of times, like we got the collision, there's too much stuff in the way. So I can't really go down and upgrade this later. And because what I'd like to do is do this and put in a bus lane. So you got to think of those things early, because this is what it's going to look like. I mean, I've done this on the 101 series, but see, not enough space. You know, so it's nice here. My buses can pull over. They got their own little bus lane, so that's going to help a little bit. You know, or I could go wasting a bunch of money and delete all these buildings. But check this out. These big buildings, almost 1K each. Let's just go find the most expensive, tallest building and see how expensive it is to blow it up. 3 million. That's the winner so far. So yeah, we're going to kind of just look around and see what's up. I am finally back in the green. It was bad for a few years. 87 was good. 88, I think I had a lot of construction costs for sure. That's where it was. And after that, making money. Not a lot. It's kind of survival for the final 10 years. But let's see what... Wow, look at this guy just upgraded. That is a nice looking building. That's the nicest one I've seen yet. Must have been built in the 1990s, and we have not seen nice, shiny new buildings from this time, so I want to make sure I don't accidentally blow it up. Yeah, year built, 90. So we have entered the skyscraper era. If only we could upgrade some of these roads. Well, you know what? Let's just for fun go through and see who we can hit up. Who can we hit up with some upgrades here? Like, that's nice. We are going to modernize our towns and fix this stuff up. Well, that's good. We got a nice stretch here. Maybe we can get something here. No. We do have the train line up here, so let's. Man, I can't win it all today. We'll add some bus lines here because the buses do take this path. Got this whole loop at least, and back this way. Yeah, get all these weird little areas filled in, and it is looking mighty fine. I figure this is our main city. We might as well make it as metropolitan as possible now. Yeah, there we have it. Let's zoom in, take a good look. There we go. We got some cool cars going. We got the nice bus lanes. Got the brand new buildings. I saw those cranes. This is going to be a lot of nice new stuff. Vacant shopping facilities. Is this shopping? Yes, it is. And that's something else I realized. Let's see. Let's talk about some of the troubles. Remember this the rail bus line, the RAL bus line, since I spelled it wrong. My issue here is I have them going to, what is this? They got some industrial here, but there's actually, look at this residential mixed in here. So all these people are already working here. And then both other cities, I went residential here and residential down here. So I've got two big residential areas connecting to an industrial area that, well, already has its own residents and workers. So maybe if I had one of these connect to, say, industrial or shopping, and then industrial, you know, just 3 different stops, maybe that would work out a little bit better. I definitely see the big improvement, say here. I put this line right at the residence. And I forgot about that again. We got 36 people waiting. So is it finally making money? 215K, our electric line in 1990 is actually making some green. Now, I'm happy with that. I wish I could pop down some more residential area, but look at this. We're going to have some brand new 1990 residential buildings. Oh, this one wasn't anything fancy. That's too bad. Was built in the 90s, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm excited to finish this one up. We've got it going, and plus, it is September 2nd today while I'm recording this, and Train Fever's 1-year anniversary is coming up. I think Friday or something like that. It's the 4th or 5th or something around there. So we finally hit it, 1 year down. Got the fun series out of the how to play it, since we've learned that, and then we've knocked it out on hard. I've got that USA series that I kind of worked on live on Twitch. I got my YouTube channel set up now. They've got like a gaming YouTube deal, so I'm actually going to be able to start streaming direct on YouTube. So if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get updates through Twitter or Facebook or what have you, Google, and all those things, letting you know when I'm going to be live streaming. So I might do that on the 1-year anniversary if I have time and work allows me. We might play some live Train Fever, so make sure to hit me up on that. But now I'm just kind of looking over everything. So look at this, we've almost creeped back up over 30 million. I was really concerned. I was losing about 5 million a year in the early 80s, and I only had, what, 25 million? So I was like, oh, I guess the final episode is going to be just no building and fingers crossed trying to make it across that finish line of the year 2000. We shall see. We shall see. So yes, the RAL bus line, it's doing better. The tram line, train, bus, it is basically all of those things in one. And what I did was it had three separate engines and cars running. I dropped it down to 2. Now it seems to be a nice smooth profit. This was the line that was losing me. I caught it in about 1987. It was losing me 750K a year. Killer. I can't believe we're back in the money. And the other big reason for that is just the vehicles are not They're not just killing me now. I don't have a bunch of 70-year-old buses eating up all my cost, but it looks like we got a lot of good growth. I've been pretty excited with this series, how it turned out. I really wish I could have played more with the trains. It is train fever. So that's why when we do the modded out series, which is going to be the 1-year anniversary special, we're going to start a new series with all the mods, with the cargo stuff and all that. And we're going to play around with it. And I'm going to drop it down. We're not going to play that on hard because we just won't be able to experiment as much. Man, I cannot believe the change in traffic this final year. Like, look at this. Oh, there's like a car accident. It's all kinds of drama. Look at this. No one can get to work. What? What is going on here? There's nothing I can do about this either. This is why these lines are just going to be losing. Losing. Oh, see this guy? While he's building, we gotta pause. Oh, I almost caught him. Now it's 1 million. If I would have caught that a second ago, it'd be almost free. I can't spend $1 million blowing up all these nice new 1990 homes. We'll just deal with the traffic. Whatever. It is what it is. It looks like we're finally at a point where everyone is going to be so trafficked up that they will have to take train transportation. So that's the next lesson I learned. You have got to expand out your avenues early on in the game. You've really got to, or you're just going to be screwed like this right here. See, now if you look when I go over this, it's only 282k, so I'll delete that. And now, come on. Let's try to get one little area of this upgraded. Cannot because of this and this. So here we go. Maybe even the stops. I don't know. Whew, there goes all that money we made. And the reason I have to do this paused, as you know, is it will just eat it up and rebuild before I even get to do anything. So let's at least get this section rebuilt. And some nice new fun stuff will build up. But that was an expense. That was like a $5 to $8 million remodel right there. Look at those construction costs. $7 million. Some expensive demolition there. There we go. Now everyone's getting picked up, and the bus stops are still in the middle of the street. Funny. Our bus stops should be a little bit more modern now as well. Yeah, I could get these in. I don't think you can upgrade them already. You have to. It is the high street. They don't know. They don't know what's going on. In the little cafe on the corner. It is. You don't know. 1989. 1989. You know, I was just watching and playing some Back to the Future the other day. Really crazy because I was playing the Telltale game. I picked it up for like $2 or something on a Humble Bundle deal. And I always wanted to play it. One of the original Telltale games where you get to like choose the paths that your characters take and all that. But back to the story. It was Back to the Future. And I was like, oh man, I didn't watch this forever. And if you don't remember, in episode 2, or Back to the Future 2, not episode 2, they go to 2015 in October. So we're almost there. We got the hoverboards, I guess. No flying cars, though. But what was funny is I'm playing the game, and then I'm like, hey, I haven't seen this forever. I go to my TV and just search for it. And what do you know, on AMC, starting in 15 minutes, Back to the Future marathon, all 3 of them, back to back. Couldn't believe it. Blew my mind. Recorded them all. I just watched them. Wow, look at this. Look at the traffic leading up. This is problems because I've got not just the buses. Look at how patterned they are in between those cars. But the, oh man, this is crazy. We got to fix this. This is coming into the town. Yeah, just craziness. All around craziness. Oh, yes, we will keep the bus line. Thank you very much. But yes, Back to the Future, awesome. Don't think I'm going to record a series of that Telltale. That was just for me to go back and play. Now we're just building out highways. I'm just going to make this go the whole way. Why not? Nah, we're just going to go halfway. Check it out. Nice. Approved. Look at that building all the way from here. You got some nice skylines. Got some skylines of cities. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Been working on my skylines. Got a time-lapse series I started up. Something different. I like to just jam to music and while I play, so not always just chatty McCarthy here. Look at all these new modern skyscrapers. These are kind of odd. They're like just little glass houses. Leisure houses. This is like the day spa here. You got your little fitness area with the soccer. Little 24-hour fitness or something. And that's it. I guess we got that one cool shopping center. I was hoping for more to get built up. But oh man, I gotta pay attention here. Okay, we're only at about 1992. Look at this. 60 people. It's gonna fill up almost. We're almost there. I love it. If I can get these really trucking, I might connect. If they really are starting to work out, I might switch this line up here from the rail buses. But look at this. There's 8 people waiting for this thing right now. I mean, I got the residential stuff here. Is it? B&H. Now this guy's not doing so well. I've got 2 of them. 4-minute frequency. I mean, I just go to depot. No, unable to find path. I don't even think I have a depot here anymore. That's what I'm going to have to do. We're going to go up here. We're going to just build... No. Terrain problems. Nope. Yep. And yep. And catch him in time. Did we? Yep, this guy. Full speed. You're just going to go to depot. We're going to drop down to the 1. 7-minute frequency. Slow it down. Hopefully that'll build up and we'll make a little bit more profit there. Just the frequency was high up front to try to get people to use it. And now people are using it, so I think I can slow them up a little bit. And yeah, because it's convenient for the people, but not for my pocketbook. And we are back in the red. But I am going money spending crazy. The made goods. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I did do a change back here. I fixed this train. Check him out. Actually, this is pretty cool little turnaround right here. We're going to enjoy him coming into the station. This guy here was one of the older style trains, but he had some good speed. However, he just wasn't cutting it, and he was costing me like $500K a year to lose. So the gravy train has been upgraded. He's got less cars and a cheaper engine, but he's I think he's still losing money, but not to the point of what we were. Let's see. No, he is making me money. 450K, so he's doing flip side of what we happened before. Really? I thought it was going to be worse, but we've really flipped and turned things around in the late 80s. And I'm very surprised, in a good way, at how it's all working out now. What I did here was the Cogstown, I switched it up, added a tunnel on the road system, which is probably getting backed up now. But it's not really a passenger-used road. It's more just for the goods, and I'm using trucks to go there. Because both of these trains were just costing way too much money. I'm loving seeing that this guy's really making me bank now. That's huge money. And then here's the tunnel I was talking about. I got this guy set up, and these guys are waiting for the right kind of, an innie full load. But it's not too bad. As you can see, this guy's getting here right. Oh no, these guys are coming in from the other direction. The red line, which is right to the main city here. Boom, boom, boom. So this is all going really well. Triple good line. We got the tunnel here, the train, and the local delivery. So that's pushed this guy up to 142 out of 200. That would be fun. Once we get the cargo stuff, we're going to have to be transporting stuff all over the place just to get the goods, and then have like a main goods center tracking that out to all the cities. I think it's going to be awesome and pretty epic with a lot more train lines. And it's not going to be all truck fever like this one was. Train Fever. I was doing a time lapse on that, my Train Fever achievement, where you just play just trains, nothing else. But I didn't get that finished yet, so I'm still working on that. I think I have maybe 100 years done. The first 50 years is all I've published. I still have to add some music. So if you know of some cool time-lapse music that's free of any copyright stuff, hit me up and I might add it on here. And yeah, we'll go from there. We shall go from there. Yes, yes, look at this. This is some clean traffic. See, this was a pre-thought out town. We've got our bus lines, free-flowing car traffic. Very nice. No matter what city game you play, it always comes down to traffic issues. But you know what? Look, hey, look at this guy. Hold on. He's driving around a classic. That was 1990. He just got home, though. And he probably just sold the car because he got busted. Like a little mobster. But I like that. Now, here's another one. You got some of these classics driving around in the 90s. I'm digging it. Digging it. Look at that. No collisions there. It's been much cleaner with that. I mean, all these people keep walking out, and it looks pretty steady. I would look out. Man, look at that tram. Full speed ahead. It's pretty cool. I like diving in here. It's kind of like with my Skylines, you know. I do more of an up-close gameplay. And Train Fever's not usually like that. The whole time I've been building, it's usually like, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to go here to here and here to here. Not so entertaining. Well, visually. More strategic entertainment. Strategery. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's just because it just unloaded a mass load of people. See, what's everyone doing? I would assume most people... Okay, some are going home. My thinking is, yeah, home via Line 9. So there are still a lot of residents taking the line. I would have really more thought that a lot of people would be working. Work commute. But look at this. I'm loving it. We're going to have to add on to this and maybe build another electric line somewhere. What should we do to close this out? We got 24 million. Since I'm in the green, I'm not so worried about it. We can do something crazy. I do have to show you. Oh, yeah, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Let's burn something just to see what it looks like. Yes, just to see what it looks like. Let's fix this. I've got it. Let's see if I can fix this. Probably not. Oh, I got one right here. Look at that. How crazy. We can build a whole new train. Where is he? We got the double-decker cars. How many does it hold? There's no... 33 people. I don't need that on this line. Where could I put that? Let's see. Oh, I thought I had a better engine for this guy. Or we've got the high-speed TFV, as it's known in this game. Oh, we just got the Volvo 5000. We got a new bus available. We could just go with the classic. Go with the Class 218. And the double-decker car. How about that? Yeah, we'll buy that. Buy 2 of those because it looks cool. And we're going to set this to RAL line. RAL bus line. Due to the spelling. And all the other guys are going to come off the line. And we'll check him in a second. Let me keep him hidden down here. I'll put him hidden over my face. Don't worry, I'll get rid of that in a second. Let's go find the other guys. Like, tell all these people, stop what you're doing. Get off the line. I'm going to tell him, go to depot. And where's the other one? Is it him? Is it you? Yes, it is. Finance. Details, line, go to depot. You're fired. Alright. Now this guy's coming through the tunnel. Let's go, let's chill the speed out for a second, bro. And let's see what happens. Look at the hills of Train Fever. I'm going to try to find some texture mods as well. I know the winter one. The Winter Wonderland one. Ooh, look at that. Smooth. I don't think I built double-decker in my 101 series, so first time I've had this passenger car. Boop, boop. Nice. Way over the top for the line. However, he's got some good speed. He holds 66 people, which I guess comparative. This guy holds just as much as the electric car, which is just a single track. So, or single engine car all in one. An all in one. There you go. So that one is an engine and two cars, and the electric line is just an all in one. And the pricing, as you can see, we'll go investigate this a little bit. All right, you got 720K for that. And then this, you've got 280K times 2, do the math, compared to 990K. So the electric line kind of wins. However, you do have to have the infrastructure built of the electric line, and that, my friends, is going to cost a little extra. So it's kind of shady. This line, I think what would work better with the double-decker car is maybe just have one of them, but I just didn't think it would look very cool, right? I mean, it'd be like this engine with one car on it. Like, all my trains seem to be this way. I want huge trains. I want an engine with like 10 cars on it, which I can pull off on with the goods. And if I have a really big train loop, like in the 101 series, I had a train with like 12 cars or something crazy, and it worked out all right. So I think, oh yeah, the time has called. I'm not going to push out another 5 years. It is September 1994. I will see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching. Remember, go ahead and comment. I'm going to probably wait a day before I record the next episode, so that'll actually work out on the anniversary. I will be recording and uploading the final episode of this hard series. However, I'd like to add some final inputs and stuff like that from you guys' suggestions. So make sure you comment right when you guys see this posted later tonight. And I will see you guys in about 2 or 3 days. So have fun. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.